What's up, everybody? Back for another video today. So today I wanted to talk about living alone, and how to live alone. So you pretty much just enter the door alone, do whatever alone, go to bed alone, wake up alone, and then you do it all over again. The end. No, I'm just playing, but honestly, guys, like, it's not that deep. Like, you could learn a lot from living by yourself, and sometimes you have to. Like, you can't really predict what's going to happen in life, and sometimes things could happen. Like, even if you're in the strongest relationship ever, like, you could be a widow or something. Like, you know, your spouse could pass away, and then you could be a widow. Like, you just don't really know, man. Or maybe, like, it's a money situation, but then it'd probably make sense to room with someone. But I don't know. Anyway, so, but yeah, guys, like, living alone can be tough. Like, I'm 25 years old, so I moved out of my mom's house when I was 21, and me and my ex, we got an apartment. We were there for 8 months, and then we got a house. And then we were there together for 2 years, and then I stayed in the house. I'm still there, and then she ended up moving away. So I've been alone in the house for a year and almost 3 months now. So about 15 months. So that's how long I've, like, been on my own. And I just have a dog, so it's just me and my dog. So, like, I'm pretty alone, you know? And man, I used to be depressed about this, but the more and more I think about it, I think it's better off for me, at least right now. Like, I'm in my season, man, where I'm just focused on my personal growth, getting closer to the Lord, staying in my routine, you know, that sort of thing. And sometimes when you live with someone, that can kind of be thrown out of whack. Even if the other person means well, it's just an extra person you got to accommodate for. You got to accommodate to their needs too. So obviously you don't want to live alone for your whole life if you don't have to, unless you want to. I'm not judging, but you know, eventually I want a wife, I want kids, I want a family. So, but right now it's good, you know. I'm learning how to become my own man, and I think there's skill in that, man. There's a lost art in that. I really do believe that. And for the ladies, it's good to be able to be on your own nowadays, if you're able to. And if, you know, because men and women, we're both able to go out into the workforce and earn money. So if you're a woman, like, it just shows that you're responsible, you're independent, and like, you can take care of yourself. And to a guy, that is pretty attractive. As long as it's not, like, overboard, like, I don't need no man type of shit. Like, that's like a turn off, honestly. But yeah, it's like a really good opportunity, because it shows that, you know, you're able to do the work on yourself, and, like, and that sort of thing. So, and you're not just, like, going to relationship to relationship to relationship, because I see so many women do that. Like, they get out of one and then they get right into another one, and it's like, did you even heal or work on yourself at all? Or, and if you didn't need to heal, then were you ever really into that person to begin with? Like, what's going on there? But, so yeah, like, anyways, so in terms of, like, actual advice for living alone, okay, understand this. It's gonna be really weird at first. Like, you are gonna feel kind of lonely. You are, like, alone and lonely are two different things. Like, if you're alone, like, nobody's around you. But if you're lonely, that's a feeling. Like, you feel that, man. Like, you really do feel the loneliness. And it can start to weigh on you if you're not used to it. But for me, what has helped, I think, is just finding, like, a routine, you know? Finding a routine and then kind of, like, sticking with that the best I can. And you don't want to become a slave to the routine to where you don't allow yourself to get out a little bit to live. But when I say routine, I say that to just say, like, it's good to have a little bit of structure. Like, if you can do that, it just gives you like a roadmap on how to like tackle your day. And when you're in that routine, it can kind of like shut your brain off, and you can just, you know, be in that routine. Whereas if like, let's say you're not on a routine and you spend an hour on social media, and all of a sudden an hour went by and you're looking at all these people on Instagram who look so happy together, and you're like, why can't that be me? Like I'm over here alone, and now you're really messed up. Now you're overthinking it. Stop. Get off that. Get off social media. I'm telling you guys, it's toxic. It's a waste of time. It's not good for your nervous system either. Like, we're not meant to just keep getting random hits of dopamine throughout the day. Like, it's not good. Not good for your brains. So anyways, but yeah, like, so getting a routine has helped me a lot. Also, getting like a security camera. So I have a Ring camera. I used to have a Blink one. If you're new to the area and you're unsure and you just like want to be safe, then that helps a lot. You know, that helped with me because sometimes I'd feel on edge, like, well, what if someone tries to like break in and I gotta grab my gun real quick? And like, it was almost like my nervous system was staying awake and I would have to like anticipate it happening. But with the camera, you know, it's like a motion sensor, so I can like, if there's even movement on the street, like I get a notification. So that kind of helps me be able to relax a bit. Not that I was ever afraid. I was just always on like edge, on guard. I feel like I was on guard. So I was able to settle down a little bit after that. So routine, get you a camera, have friends over, right? Like, if you could have some friends over, have some family over, like that helps kind of get rid of that loneliness. Another thing too you could do is also like get out of the house. I mean, find stuff to do. That way you're just not like trapped in the house all day. You can have stuff to do, and if you tire yourself out throughout the day by staying busy and hanging out with other people, by the time you get home, like, you're gonna be thankful for that peace and quiet and that silence. Like, it's gonna be, maybe at first it's gonna be like, oh, this feels weird, like I feel kind of depressed, like I was just around all these happy people and now I'm over here just alone. And it might feel that way at first, but guys, you gotta understand, like, any transitional period in your life is gonna be like a little uncomfortable, a little foreign to you at first, but once you initially get past that feeling, you can start to appreciate like what's actually going on. So like, what I mean by that is, like, when you get back from being out and about, you can appreciate going home to a quiet house and being able to unwind, relax, like watch the movie that you want to watch, or maybe like clean the room that you want to clean, or read the book that you want to read in whatever room you want to read it in. Like, it's your house. You can do whatever you want, or your apartment. Don't get kicked out though. But guys, it's nice having your own place. It really is. Like, you start to get used to it after a while. So those are some things that have helped me. And I guess just, I'll end it with this, knowing that like whatever life is right now, it's not going to be that way forever. Like, look at your life 5 years ago, look at it like right now, like where you're at. So like 5 years from now, it's not going to be the way it is. You know, maybe you're in a different place. Maybe you have a partner by then. Maybe you have kids by then. Like, you really don't know. So just try to see the light at the end of the tunnel. Like, if you deep down don't like being alone, don't just jump into a relationship and have someone move into your house. Like, definitely take the steps and like make sure they're a good person and all that stuff, because you don't want to rush that and get the wrong person in your house, because that is a bigger nightmare. I promise you, you will want to be alone then. So don't panic. Be okay with being alone, because that's also going to help you like find a good relationship. If you both are happy being alone, you're not really going to depend on each other, right? You guys can be apart and have space and be happy, and then when you come together, it's just a bonus. And that's how it should be. That's a healthy relationship. Like, if you can't go like a week without seeing your girlfriend or boyfriend, like, you got a problem. Like, it doesn't mean you don't want to see them. But if you physically can't like go that long without seeing them, you have an issue. You have attachment issues, and that's something that you got to work on. So yeah, just understand it's never going to be this way forever, and just prepare yourself. Use this time. Like, God could be trying to send you a message and give you a lesson, like, hey, like, before I send you your person, or before we move into the next chapter of your life, be comfortable being alone. Use that time to work on yourself. Like, improve, you know, read books, learn more skills. I mean, be happy with yourself. The person that you see in the mirror, be happy with that person. And you will be very happy with where your life goes. And yeah, good things are going to come. So that is today's video. Comment any other tips if you guys live alone or have lived alone, and what helped you guys, because I think that helped a lot of the young people out. And on that note, I'll see you in the next video. Peace.